Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. We're looking at question 13 in this video on our 2012 Fermat paper. The diagram shows a square quilt that is made up of identical squares and two sizes of right-angled isosceles triangles. So there's one size, and then there we got the smaller size in here as well. What percentage of the quilt is shaded? Okay, well I can see it's a 5 by 5, so I know the total area is going to be 25 sort of square units. Okay, so we work that out. We might even draw ourselves a little bit of this picture. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we know in total it's a 5 by 5 square, so 25 square units. Okay, but then what are these shaded areas? Well, I've got well, let's fill this in. It's a nice pattern with 90-degree rotational symmetry, I guess. I think there were the little ones in here. So just that pattern rotated over and over again. And the center wasn't. No, okay, we're good. All right, so I can see I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 whole squares shaded in. Okay. Now we've got 8 of these sort of half square isosceles triangles. I can see we've got 8 halves of a square. Okay. And then we'll use yellow. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 of these. We can see that they're a quarter of the triangle. Not a quarter of the triangle, but they're a quarter of the full square. We have a full square, then we chop them in half, chop it in half again, and you get these quarters. So we know in total there's 25 square units. Then we've got 4. 8 times a half gives me 4 more square units shaded. And 8 times a quarter gives me 2 more, so that's a total of 10. So 10 square units is the shaded area. Now, what did we don't want the fraction, we want the percentage. So 10 out of 25 times 100% to turn it into a percent. 100 over 25 is 4. We get 40%. So 40% of this shape is shaded in. So that means we're going to bubble in our answer of B. And there we go. That's question number 13 all done away with. We're sort of over the halfway point, I guess, of our Fermat paper, numerically speaking. Up next is going to be question number 14. I'll see you for that in the following video.